Hi. Our next speaker is our very own Tori Boutin, who will be giving us some today. Cheers, everyone. All of them sit down. A reading from John Kirby. I searched for the love of my life in different people and didn't find what real love was until I met you. Love is what makes a Subaru a Subaru. And so I bought one while we dated. Then love started to make sense. This is how John Kirby began his vows. Can I just say, how dare someone be so sweet and so funny at the same time? Then again, that was John Kirby. For those of you who may not know me, you're welcome. My name is Tori Boutin, and I had the honor of being friends with John Kirby. Like a Subaru, John Kirby was reliable, safe, and had long-lasting quality performance. Just so you all know, I bolded and underlined lines I thought would get laughs. You're killing it. In truth, John Kirby was the single most genuine person I have ever met. I have so many memories of John Kirby. Memories like him aggressively playing a 2-octave synth that looked comically small when juxtaposed with his burly frame. Him scream singing Bye Bye Little Sebastian at his and Maddie's wedding. Him holding my 80-pound dog in Lake Michigan while she did slow puppy paddles in his arms. Him jumping out of that creepy van he used to drive. Seriously, that van was the type of van moms point out to their kids and say, "Don't go near that van." Side note, I recently found out that he used to give Kirby cuts in that old van. To catch everyone up, Kirby Cuts was the name of when he would give his friends haircuts in college. Hilarious, sweet, and all in a terrifying van. Throughout all these memories, John Kirby's smile is what shines at the center. His smile was like birthday cake on a Monday, something inherently wonderful. While personally I can come up with something negative to say about most people, places, things, and ideas, John Kirby was the complete opposite. He always had a kind word, a positive perspective, a cheerful joke, and that signature smile. I'm going to be brutally, brutally honest. I don't see any meaning in John Kirby's passing. I've been trying to find a cosmic reason for his death since the moment I found out he was gone. I've looked at it from every single angle and approach. It's not there. It's simply bad writing, and there's no one who can convince me otherwise. However, while searching for meaning to his passing, something more powerful stepped forward. Love. Love was the secret sauce that made John Kirby's smile so healing, warm, welcoming, and infectious. When John Kirby smiled, you felt safe. When John Kirby smiled, you felt seen. When John Kirby smiled, you knew everything was going to be okay. John Kirby lived his life guided by love. He lived his life in a way that was so strikingly kind, creative, joyous, and beautiful that it could never leave quietly. His life was cut short, but his love echoes through all of our hearts like a melody you just can't seem to forget. To quote one of his favorite musicals, Hadestown, see, Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be in spite of the way that it is. John Kirby's love was his gift. John Kirby's love showed all of us how the world could be in spite of the way that it is. Later on in John Kirby's vows, he said to Maddie, "I hope you won't resent me quoting The Sound of Music at our wedding. But you always remind me of the lyric, 'Love isn't love till you give it away.'" John Kirby's love burned brightest because he never stopped giving it away. While I can find no meaning in his passing, I find a legacy in his loving. A legacy more powerful than maybe he would have ever imagined. John Kirby's legacy is this: stand up for yourself even if it's hard, question what you've been taught even if it means you go against the grain, eat yummy food even if your wife is a vegetarian. It's highlighted and underlined. Go on adventures, even to places you never expected. Be goofy, even if things are serious. Sing loudly, even if you sing off key. Hope, even though you've been hurt. Love whoever you love fiercely and without apology. Don't make them question, even for a second, that they're loved, because you never know which second will be your last. And lastly, smile. Because even if it's hard to find, there's always a reason to smile. That reason is that you're here, and even though you may feel small, you can change the whole world with just your smile. Thank you. Our next group of performers were very near and dear to John Kirby's heart. When John and Maddie were moving across the country, they had to get rid of the majority of their stuff. One thing John refused to part with were his red Converse that were the uniform of Redline, his college a cappella choir. That's them. John Kirby met some of his longest and closest friends singing with this group. Let's welcome alumni of CUA's Redline a cappella.